Hello, Gary Champion, psychic medium. Tried to get Peanut to come in here, and he doesn't want to be on YouTube. Um, today's today's story, children, is it comes from my mother, who passed a long time ago, decades ago, and I was a little kind of didn't understand what was going on there for a while, but I give it to you just like I got it. I heard the words "diamonds and rust." And I knew the song by Joan Baez in the 60s, Diamond and Rust. It was really her one big hit that she wrote. It was a great song. And then I went and listened to it, um, trying to get what it was about. And best I could get was that she had a relationship with Bob Dylan when he was just getting started. And the song kind of clearly says that. And at some point, he got really famous, and his friends changed, and she wasn't among them. Um, he had to make a choice, I'm sure, between one thing and another. She just felt like she had been shut out. So this is that what she has now, and she's still alive. She's still and a really great singer and a great guitar player. It's Joan Baez. If you want to go listen to some of her stuff, it's in the folk music scene, early '60s. She was singing old folk songs, hundreds of years old, and Bob came along and took the premise of those old folk songs and wrote new folk songs. So that's the difference. And couldn't compete with the adoration of fans and money and travel. And these opportunities come along once every now and then, maybe just once for a person, and you get on the ship or you don't. And he was caught up in a whirlwind of recording and traveling and going to Europe and one thing and another. So she really didn't have a place there. And he did a tour at one point called Rolling Thunder, and he invited her to go on that. And she was talking about the great times they had and the music and the people and everything. And the song basically says, you know, you gave me diamonds and rust. So she has these great memories of Bob and her together. And then she has these terrible memories, which should be the rust. And that's basically what I thought the song was about. Diamonds and rust, bad memories, good memories. And I wandered around with that, did a video, was going to put it up, and thought, no, there's something deeper here. This isn't quite right. And in the middle of the video, my mother told me what it was really about, and so I didn't want to put it up because it's too personal. And I'm not going to put it up, but I'm going to give you a shortened version of it. My mother was warning me on the dangers of becoming famous, that couples don't stay together. And that's basically what it was about. Not had nothing to do with Joan Baez and Bob Dylan. It was for me to watch out. If you become famous, then you might lose your family. I thought, so I figured it out, and I told my wife that if it came between fame and family, I would pick family. That's pretty much me. And but it was a warning from my mother. So, and it was loud. It wasn't like the usual stuff I get. The words were very crisp and very loud, and easy to hear, easy to understand. I thought, well, she's just giving me some music to listen to. And sometimes they do that. You listen to something um, entertaining, something I didn't know or whatever. But this is a song I've known for a long time, over 40 years. And the thing that broke their relationship up, because really they were a good couple. They were both musical, they were both singers, they were both songwriters. Um, she was a performer. She was really, really great. And he had sort of a so-so voice and so-so guitar playing skills, and she had terrific guitar playing skills. So had they stayed together, he might have just been writing songs for Joan Baez to sing. I don't know, speculation, but they didn't stay together because fame does something to people. Alters you in a way that doesn't work for relationships. And if I became famous, my wife would just go with me. I know that sounds strange, but I said, you know, hey, if there's something to this and I become famous, you could just be my road manager. What's wrong with that? She said, I'd love to do that. I thought, okay, well, problem solved. So why is my mother warning me about the trappings of fame? Because I'm not famous. Certainly never have been. I do these little videos for you. I do readings. Now I'm doing some healings. I write books, but none of it's been, no book's been a bestseller. No video gets more than a few hundred hits. And I like doing the videos because I like talking to you guys. You send me things, I respond. I'm not someone who puts something up and then ignores it. I actually respond to almost everything that someone sends me. I try to. But this is my mother, who's, I'm going to trust her guidance on this. I mean, she was pretty good in life. So now that she's passed, she can see everything. People who are past can see past, present, and future. They can see everything. I'm just dealing with it right now. So her perception of, now how did I know it was my mother? Because she said mom. And that's what she does lately. She just says mom. Okay, well, what's going on? And she'll tell me something and I'll say, okay, that's good. Maybe I write it down. Maybe I put it in a book. Maybe I do a video about it. Maybe I do all those things. But her ability to see everything is far outweighs anything I can see. So you have to put your trust in, and that makes her a minor guide, which she's never really been before. So she's sort of a personal guide of some kind. And I don't remember her being that before until now. So her position has changed. She's taken over this area. And so I'll be cognizant of everything she says. So anyway, this is something from the other side to me, which I'm passing on to you. Be careful what you wish for. And I'm going to say, protect me from the things that I want. Protect me from the things that I want, because we want things we shouldn't have. Things that'll turn out to be damaging and hurtful, and really bad things can happen by pursuing things you want. If you want them bad enough, those things are, I mean, you can accomplish if you just stick after it. I'm too old to be an astronaut. So anyway, it's a little video about my mother and me, and her advice, and my response to it. No fear, no regret, no anger. Thanks for watching. It's Peanut, the wonder dog. What is he, 15 pounds now?
14 and a half.
14 and a half pounds. So he doesn't know he's on camera. He's camera shy. But he knows I'm up to something. He's too smart. I call him, he looks at me and says, I know you're up to something. Okay.